Alright, today I'm going to give you guys a detailed look at this Beast Kingdom figure. This is the Batman, the Robert Pattinson Batman. And there's the box on the side, has a nice image. I am Vengeance down here, and then on the back, a couple of images. So let's open this one up. Let's see how this one turned out. So of course, we have the figure, which is right here. And then, as far as accessories, these things out of the way. He comes with not a interchangeable chest plate, but he does come with a Batarang. And then this extended grapnel gun, one on each arm. And then also the collapse version of him. And then just a bunch of hands, like right there. And there's the figure. So I went ahead and heated this up a little bit, the collar section, so it allows his head to move a little bit better. But I'll show you what he looks like. Let me see if I could stand him up a little better. So kind of like that. Okay, so that's kind of okay. So let's take a look at him from the front, and let's get a close-up of him. Brighten this up so you guys could see the detailing on him a little bit better. So there's the head sculpt of the Robert Pattinson Batman. I think the likeness is pretty good, not too bad. Again, I heated up the collar and expanded them a little bit. There's the rest of the suit, and there's the belt. Oh, and then his weapon on the side here, on the side holster, is already pre-installed when you first get the figure. And as far as the cape, it is pretty much like the 89 Batman material. Same thing with that pattern on it. Just folded up nicely on the up on top here. They did a little stitching top here just so it creates that fold. And yeah, it actually lined up pretty seamlessly. Look at that. Cool, because they glued it down here on top right here. You can see that portion. It's been glued down, but it's glued down really nicely. So it kind of transitioned really well here. Now, let's take a look at the figure articulation. So once you heat up the neck a little bit, the collar section, it allows him to move a little bit more like here, because this section does get in the way, because otherwise, oh, and then his neck kind of look like it's broken because it extends out like that. So it's a little strange with his articulation, and he can look up about that much, but you can't do it on the side. You could totally see the breakage right there. And so looking side to side, it's no problem, but again, if you get it from an angle like this, you'll see a gap right there. Then let's see, shoulder pad is attached to the chest piece, so which limits his range of motion, because if his arms go up, then the shoulder pad's gonna go like that. Unlike some of the other figures where they attach it free floating in between, I think that would be the best option, is to have it in between right here, so when you rotate the arm, the shoulder pad would roll with it. And then so there's bicep swivel, double jointed elbow. Again, not a fan of these. Elbow, kind of lazy. They should have added a little bit more out here, and then have it go in a little bit more. And then here's the missing portion. Then you could attach, which side am I supposed to attach? Let's see here. Oops. I guess would be like this. I think. So if you push it in all the way, yeah, it should go in all the way, but you get the idea. Just need to heat up the forearm for it to do that properly, but that's how it's supposed to look. I'm gonna take it back out, and then ball hinge wrist. And as far as the torso section, let's see, not as good as other figures. They can do a little bit of range towards the front, but nothing, no arching back at all. I don't understand why that is. It's very limited as far as range motion for the upper chest. Then the waist, just a little bit of a ball joint there. Then the legs are really tight ball joints, and they can be lower down, but it is so tight that I am a little worried that it might break. But his legs can go up to about 90 degrees. Just don't break on me, please. Then knee bend, double joint, ball hinge ankle, and of course toes articulation, just like all the other ones from Beast Kingdom. And then over here on this side, you can see his weapon. It's right here. I think this is the flare gun. Tightly packed in here, this holster. And there is a little bit of limitation for this leg here because of how they attach this harness. And this thing is pegged into his leg, and then up here it is wrapped around the belt. So, and this piece is not that soft either. Are these removable back here? They might be, but I just can't get it loose. Yeah, no, I don't think they're removable. No, they're not. So yeah, limitation on this leg. So overall, the articulation for this one is not that great. It is very limited as far as range of motion for this one. It's, I mean, the other ones weren't great to begin with, and this one is just even worse than the other ones. But he looks nice while standing. That's about all you could do with this one. And that's why you see on these promo shots, they are all really just him standing around. No dynamic poses or anything like that. Oh, thank God they changed up the chest and not turn it black. Look at this. They use black on this one. Looks really bad. And the cape is more of a cloth cape, which is bad too. So I'm glad they changed it to this material. The cape is definitely, this is way more accurate to the film than what they use in the promo shots. But overall, this is a good looking figure while standing, but not a whole lot more. So for $50, I'm not sure whether you guys want to get this or not. Yeah, I probably would pass if I'm not a huge Batman fan. Yeah, it's not really one that I would think a lot of people would want, because articulation is not that good. And the height of this one is 8.5 inches if you're counting all the way up to the tip of the ears. And yeah, so there you have it. There's the Beast Kingdom Batman figure. This is the Robert Pattinson, the Batman. And yeah, I don't think I would recommend this. It's not that great. So there you go. Thanks for watching.